Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to not only a new year, but a new episode of Advance Wars Days of Ruin. A new trial mission has shown up. But again, we're not going to worry about these until after we're done with the campaign, because some spoiler type of things can happen. At least to characters that have yet to show up, so I'm not going to worry about that. We are going to do Chapter 8, A New Threat. They all fancy with all this nonsense.
Grrr! The beast is hurting. I need medicine. What are you waiting for, roaches? Swarm and plunder and don't come back without something to ease my pain.
It's not that easy. We're low on fuel and ammo. And most of our weapons were destroyed in the last battle, so...
You're this close to dying, boy. Whatever you do, what do you need? Whatever you need, you steal. Understood?
Yes, sir.
My leg's on fire. I can't believe those soldier boys hit me. I gotta kill this infection and then get me some dog-faced do-gooders.
Do you truly... I really... Yeah, let's do it this way. Do you truly harbor such hatred for Captain Brenner?
Hey, where'd you come from, you freak ghost? You freaky ghost?
My dear Sergeant, wait. You have no name now, do you? You're just the Beast. How appropriate. Your propensity for violence saw you expelled from the military, yes. And these past few years, you've spent each day slacking your... or slaking? No, that shouldn't be it. Slacking? Both of them sound bad. Your thirst for blood and mayhem. Okay. Now I'm actually curious on how to actually properly pronounce that. Thanks to Pokemon, it's messed up my thought of pronouncing this. Oh. It is slack. Huh, interesting. Learned something new. Anyway, sorry about that. It's basically to quench the thirst. His thirst for blood and mayhem.
But, how did you?
All in good time, my friend. When the meteors came, you knew just what to do, didn't you? You stole weapons and access codes and then began plundering whatever you could find. For most, the world was a living hell, but for a man like you, it was paradise. At least until Captain Brenner and his good Samaritans arrived.
Ah! I hate him. He ruined everything. When I find him, I'm gonna rip.
You will have your vengeance, and I will provide the supplies and weapons. You desire chaos and destruction, yes? I shall see you are equipped to sate that desire. This is the quickest route to the Sarata mountain range. Or Sarata mountain range? I don't know. Starting off the year's video with not being able to pronounce stuff. Fantastic. So we'll be passing by Freehaven again, will we? I doubt they'll be happy to see us, but we should check and see if the people are safe. Permission to speak out of turn, sir, but I believe you're too forgiving. How can you be concerned for the welfare after the way the mayor behaved? That doesn't mean we can abandon them, doesn't it? They insulted you, sir. For one, I couldn't care less if they were wiped off from the earth. That's enough of that, Len. Captain Brenner. What is it, Will? Are we under attack again? Huh? No. It's those villagers. Remember the ones we met before? They say they want to speak with you, sir. Is that so? So, the last quake destroyed the remaining buildings, leaving us without food or shelter. We can't survive without assistance. And what does this have to do with me? Please, Brenner. Captain, we need your help. You have my apologies for any past... Understood. Pack your things, you're coming with us. If we can locate that factory, there should be enough food for everyone. Factory? That's right. If you need any details, find Dr. Morris. I deal in weapons, not test tubes. All I can tell you is, it's the key to getting the food we need to survive. Clear? Yes, of course. You have my gratitude. Speaking of food, my people haven't eaten in days. May I ask? If we'll feed you? Ask away. Alright, we're running short ourselves, but I'll see to it. For someone who hasn't eaten for days, you look pretty well fed to me. I beg your pardon? I'm rather curious as to what your villagers are carrying in all those trucks. It wouldn't have to be provisions, would it? No, it's merely... How dare you? Are you implying that I'm lying? I said no such thing. I merely inferred to your robust condition that you've been eating. Enough! You uppity! Attack! We're under attack! Gather your people and take cover in the rear. We'll continue this later if we survive. The same group of raiders. How is it that they're still operating? And they're using this poor visibility to cover their attack. Someone must be helping them. All units, advance. Keep your eyes peeled. Mark that pillar of fire. See how it illuminates the surrounding area? Looks like there's an enemy infantry unit on the other side of the river. And there's factories too. We need to capture them ASAP. Let's use our transport helicopters to airlift some infantry over. Alright. Infantry and mech units can be loaded into transport copters. This is the easiest and fastest way to transport troops over a distance. Alright. Move them out and drop them. Make sure that you find someplace safe. Oh! Game's being a little bit slow with that. Alright. Oh. Got an artillery unit, got a recon unit over there as well. Oh. How about you don't do anything, sir? Alright, I'm gonna save my credits for this turn. Alright, Beast, what are you gonna do?
They happen to see us roaches. Let's bury. My head. So dizzy. Must be the medicine that freak gave me. But it feels so good. My blood's on fire. The rage is burning me up. Yes, I am reborn. The beast will not be denied. The beast will hunt. Prepare to die.
Oh. He's certainly happy. Or something. Honestly, I don't know at this point. Alright. Yeah, you can go away. Let's listen to some tactics. You know, Will, you should be grateful that I'm such a nice instructor. Oh? Mm-hmm. When I was in the Rubinell Academy, I had a very strict instructors. If you missed a question, they'd have you doing push-ups and running laps. You're practically on vacation in comparison. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for being so nice. Once I forgot how many ball bearings are in a tank tread, and my instructor screamed at me. Not a nice screaming either. Nasty stuff. Things like you're far too young to hear. Okay. Now I'm scared. Don't go storming across that bridge. Let the enemy come to you. Build some indirect attacking units to weaken them as they approach. Use transport copters to move solids? What? Soldiers into distant cities and factories. You can tell I've been away from this far too long if I can't read this basic stuff. Good night. Then focus on producing additional tanks and indirect attack units. Once your force is ready, move east as a group and engage the enemy. Understood. Now give me 1,000 push-ups. Okay. 1, 2, 3... Ow! Ow! 4? Well, you can stop. I was kidding. Huh? Oh yeah. I knew that. Uh-huh. Stop begging if you want more tips. Or exercise. I don't think she was kidding. Anyway, but she thought, like, you know what, that's just way too painful to watch. Capture successfully completed. This improves visibility in the area near the base, giving us an advantage. Oh. I kind of closed that a little bit quick, but yeah, essentially the buildings that you own are going to be something that will give you a very big advantage, and a good advantage too. I'm going to move you here, and we'll do that. I think I'm gonna end that. Well, yeah, you can try, but, you know, that's not really gonna do much. Okay, so I'm going to move Copter here and have him load up. Also, just to give you a little bit of an idea, if you have a Copter that's right beside land and it's on the sea, you still cannot load up your unit. The infantry unit has to be able to walk on the space itself for you to be able to load them in the transport copter. Just throwing that out there, because last thing you want to do is be left behind in that regard. Or have to waste another turn to get everything set up. Alright, what's in turn there? Oh! No. Yeah, because I had to finish capturing. Oh gosh. I think it's because of this fire, but good night, the slowdown. It is way worse than when I was going through Final Fantasy. Just a smidge off. I'm gonna get another tank. But this time I'm putting him on the up route. It's like, oh no! Alright. There we go. And let's slowly move behind. And I am going to get myself an anti-tank. But first, I don't want him to know I'm buying the anti-tank, so we'll just, well, deal with his recon unit there. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright. Slowly work your way across that way. I'm gonna buy a tank. I don't think I want to rush that. That seems like a bad idea. Alright, yeah. That's not too bad. Could have been worse of what he decided to do. So I am not gonna complain there. Alright. Well, it kind of depended on what he had, too. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, because I'd rather not get hit with that rocket. But I do have my own rockets, so we'll just have to deal with that. Ow. Hello. How about have some battle copters dealing with you? Alright. Yeah, that'll be it. If you know how to do this map right, you can actually do pretty well at cutting them off from doing pretty much anything. We're not doing too bad of a job with it. There's always ways you could do things better, but gosh, almost getting him. Just that lone little soldier, and he's completely gone. All right. I'm gonna move the anti-tank up, and we're also gonna move the rocket launcher. I'm gonna just deal with this guy. Oh, we have a veteran commander. Really? Well, that's gonna be unfortunate, because I don't have any more, I don't have a way to refuel them. I'm gonna get a flare, because I could use the site. It wouldn't hurt anyway. Yeah, just go away. I see a missile launcher there. Good to spy that. Yeah, that helps out a good bit there. And unfortunately, you're losing fuel, which is not good. Actually, get an anti-air. Help deal with some of these other. Well, that's a goof on my end. I was trying to avoid the annoyance of having to deal with the artillery shooting. I opened up right into that too. That stinks. Okay, there's nothing there. I'm gonna go. No. Thing is, I just know it, but if I do that, then... Yep. Okay. Oh my goodness, the slowdown. Yeah, it's these fires that are really doing it. Which is really insane that I'm getting a slowdown on these things, on this computer for stuff like this, because I should not be having an issue at all with the way my computer's built. But I am. Yeah, that's your fault for putting that there. Let's do double tank coming from here. Yeah, let's do another tank. Okay, yeah, that was the one thing I was worried about. And this is gonna hurt pretty bad. I know I can get that should be able to do pretty good amount of damage to that. Gosh, I can't even think of the name of it. The tank. Don't know why I couldn't think of it. Alright, let's see if I can't get his attention to try to draw it somewhere else. you. It's okay damage. Yeah. Let's just go with this. You have got to be joking. How did that... Oh my goodness. How did that not take him out? Okay, that was my fault. I should have known better. That was bad tactics on my end. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that. Been playing not a whole lot of tactical games, unless you want to count that going through Fire Emblem Fates and kind of being trash at it at the moment, which is sad. I wish I wasn't. But good night, that. Just trying to do some of the extra stuff is a bit silly. Oh gosh. Oh well. I didn't mean to skip that, but alright. Well, you can say goodbye to that flare. Yeah, sure. Pretty much with this mission, it's just trying to push forward and make sure, like the strategy I'm doing isn't terrible. It's more of just how I'm pushing forward's not the best. I could have done this a lot better, and I know I can. I feel kinda bad, but I knew I might be rusty since I hadn't done it in a while. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Thing is, flares, if they're veterans, are actually not bad. They're pretty decent as fighters. So they can get kind of silly on how powerful they get. That is legitimately just the whole thing about, oh, it's a vet. Oh, that's why. But also, as you can see, they're pretty fragile. So close. We'll just slowly try to make our way over with these guys. There's not really a reason to be moving them right now. Well, you think you're smart, aren't you? Well, don't you? You do realize that I know he's got to do his best to try to get there because we're capturing his HQ, but yeah, he's not really getting there. And the intelligence, the AI, well, it didn't quite match up. Well, let's just go ahead and end it.
No! Must escape. But this was just a taste, losers.
Excuse me.
Now that I've got a weapon supplier, I'll be making your lives miserable.
Sleep slightly, soldier boy. The beast rules into the night.
Roar!
All enemy units accounted for. This battle's over. Somebody tell me where those raiders got all that firepower. I can't understand it, sir. We destroyed everything they had. Captain, the raiders' leader managed to get away. Looks like he hit a pile of corpses. And then snuck off when it was safe. Doesn't bode well. I'm sure we'll see his ugly face again. But we've got our own goal to reach. Let's move out. A rank. Ew. Nothing close to... Yeah, well, they had a 97 power, that's close to 100, but 86 tech. Ooh. That went just as I planned it. I wish I planned my stuff better. Sorry about that. Oh. What's... Isabella? Is something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I don't know. Isabella? Talk to me. What is it? So dizzy. My head. 96938729114. 96938729114. I feel funny. Wait a minute. This young man was a victim of the plant. He was about your age. Curiously, the virus seems to only affect young people. You're in the right age range, Will, which means you're at risk. If you meet anyone suffering from this, you must stay away. Is that clear? No, it can't be. Well, I'm going to get Dr. Morris. Wait here, Isabella. Please, don't leave. What's all the commotion over here? Oh no. Go get the doc over here, on the double. Captain Brenner. Judging from the symptoms, there's a good chance Isabella's infected with the Creepinderangia. The plant virus? Yes. I've placed her under quarantine in a temporary laboratory. She must stay there for now. There's no danger of us getting sick, but young people like Will here are at risk. What are you doing for her? How long is she here? Until she's cured. Will's right about you, Captain. You truly are a caring man. But to have hope for curing her, I would require highly specialized equipment and facilities. You've got what you got, Doc. Do your best. If I may, Captain, I have a thought. Go ahead. The shelter the girl told us about, if it truly does exist, perhaps it contains medical equipment Dr. Morris requires. You may be onto something there. A shelter like that would be completely airtight. which means the infectious disease would spread like wildfire. Yes, they must have considered it. It's very possible that they would have a contingency plan for a situation such as this. I see. Good work, you two. As long as there's a chance, we keep moving. Will, what are you doing out here all alone? Nothing. I know you're worried about Isabella. Well, that's a normal reaction. But listen, I don't want you to lose hope. As long as there's life. I ran away. I ran away from her. What are you talking about? When I knew Isabella was sick, I didn't go to her. I didn't want to get sick too. I was only thinking of myself. She was really scared, you know. I could see it in her eyes. She wanted me to help her, but I ran away. You did the right thing, Will. If you'd gone to her, you would have come in contact with her. You'd be in quarantine too. But you would have stayed with her, Captain. You help people. That's what you do. You're committed. You're not like me. I've spent more time running than you'll ever know, kid. Hell, I'm still running. What do you mean? All the people I couldn't help. All the soldiers who died because I wasn't good enough. I spent many sleepless nights telling myself it couldn't be helped. That I did all I could. That's just the sound of me running, Will. Running from the past I'll never escape. Oh. You disappointed? I was hoping I could protect the illusion for you. No matter how I grieve or regret my actions, the men who died because of me will still be dead. But Isabella's still alive. You've got nothing to regret. There's plenty you can do, right? For her? Sir! Yes, sir! Just remember, Will, where there's life, there's hope. And, well, certainly is right about that. And this mission, that looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? It looks mostly like there's going to be a lot of air combat going on with that. But we'll figure that out in the next one. Thank you all for watching, and in the next episode, we will fight the Beast once again. Maybe the Beast within the Beast? Who knows? We'll survive together tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but next time. Good night. Yeah, this has been a thing. I'll see you guys later.